Hey everybody, I just wanted to make this video today to tell you about an amazing product that we have here at Momentum Options called Orbee. So Orbee is a sophisticated trading algorithm that measures volatility injected into the market at the open, and then it automatically calculates some important levels for us. Then if Orbee spots a trade, it will automatically signal what we should be doing, whether that's buying calls or buying puts. Once we are in these trades, Orbee will automatically calculate our max risk level. So we know exactly where we should be cutting these trades if it's not working out. And then, even just as importantly, we need to know where we're going to take our profit in these trades. And Orbee automatically generates highly accurate price targets based on what the market is doing each day. So it's extremely, extremely powerful. So as you guys can see, I've got three charts loaded up on my screens. I'm looking at Boeing, Apple, and Netflix on the 5-minute and the 1-hour time frames. And the first thing we're going to want to do when we are looking to trade with Orbee is we want to understand what price has been doing, where it has been going. So we use this 1-hour time frame to look for some trends. So we're going to add drawings. We're simply going to add trend lines, and we're going to notice that Boeing has been moving down in this way. Gonna add another one down here. See that it's also got some support down here. These are just good things to know. Maybe price might even break a trend line. If you see that, and you're getting a signal, and price is above moving averages, that's really a good thing to see. It helps you know whether you should be getting into those trades. So you got Apple looking to break that trend line. Try to make these really accurate. Click it right at the bottom of the candle and draw these lines to, as long as price does not close below my line, this is my trend. Price has never closed. Price came down here on this candle, but it closed above. So marking it right there. You might also notice we're in this kind of symmetrical triangle on Netflix, just like on Apple. So now we got some trend lines drawn, and all we have to do is let the market open and let Orbee set us up. And if we get some signals, we're going to enter those trades. Okay. So if we enter those trades, we're going to wait to enter for the candles to close. So these 5-minute candles, we need to have the candle close, and we need to see a buy puts or buy calls signal to enter. We are only going to hold on to these trades as long as price is above our max risk level, which that's always going to be our yellow dashed or dotted line. We are going to cut or take pieces off of these trades as our targets hit. We're going to lock in the gains, put that money back to work somewhere else, or just celebrate our win, whatever you want to do. All right, so we got a few minutes till the market is going to open. Orbee is already showing us some support and resistance it found in pre-markets trading. It's showing us our previous day's close. And now let's just let it set us up. We're going to wait for some signals, and we'll see what we can do. All right, I'll be back in a few when I hear an alert, and it's time to enter a trade. All right, guys. So a couple minutes ago, I got an alert that Boeing and Apple were crossing their breakdown levels, but we weren't getting any signal. But now we're actually having Netflix trying to break out, and we're getting a buy call signal. If this candle does close above our level and signals entry, if we see buy calls when this candle closes, we want to be getting into this trade. So if we do, we want to be getting calls with around a 60 delta. This makes sure that we're buying options that already have some real value built into them. And once price goes our way, even more real value will come into them really quick. And it'll protect us from things like theta, and it will also help us make sure these trades are really profitable. Okay, so we got about a minute and 20 seconds left. Let's wait for our signal. If so, I'm probably going to get these 460s. They have around a 60 delta right now. Nearest expiration, since this is just a day trade, I'm going to go ahead and buy 6 of them. Price is at 460. All right, about 30 more seconds left in this candle. So we're getting a signal. It says buy call. So we know we want to be getting into this trade. We can see on that 1 hour time frame that Netflix is breaking out of this symmetrical triangle pattern, and it's above our moving averages. So looking good. Another 5, 10, 20. Let me go ahead and grab these at 5, 10. And our candle is closed now. Now we're on to the next candle. So we are going to hold on to this trade and take profit off as our targets hit. We're only going to hold on to this trade as long as price holds above our money line. And right now, we're only going to hold as long as price stays above our max risk level. So while we're still close to our entry, we know we do not want to hold below this line. And as price moves up, we want to follow our money line because it will stick closer to price and help make sure we have a good trailing stop loss to protect our profit. Nice candle, good volume. Apple, good amount of rejection at the highs here. So it doesn't look like it's quite ready to move up despite being above this trend line. We have Boeing rejecting, lots of rejection at that trend line up there. Let's see if we get a signal from it. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just play out these trades. We're going to take profit off, or this trade, and we're going to take profit off as our targets hit. And yeah, so let's see what we got here. All right, guys. Well, I actually just closed my trades. Netflix is going sideways. It hit all three of our targets so far, and about halfway to our fourth target, and we're sitting at about a 400% return right here. So I decided just to go ahead and lock in the rest of my gains and close this trade. So since we got in, we've made $6,812 in just the last few hours. So really great move to these targets. So I just wanted to show you guys, while we were in this trade, Boeing did not signal entry. It only really fell to its first target. So you can kind of see why it wasn't getting ready to move big. And Orbee recognized that. Apple didn't show us anything. But what we do see is that these stocks right here, are stocks that lots of people trade, that I regularly put on my watch list. And you guys can see we were getting these setups all over the place. So we had one setup right here that you would have stopped out of for a small loss, and one here, not the greatest return, but great moves on Facebook and Amazon. These kinds of trades is how you keep your losers small and your winners much bigger, just like we saw with Netflix and that 6,800 return. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the website. Check out Orbee. All right. Have a great day.